Hello everyone, today we are going to talk about a drama film called Who's Watching Oliver from 2017. Enjoy your viewing. Oliver is a shy, introverted man who has moved to Thailand from the United States after taking his pills and pulling out his laptop. He contacts his mother, who controls his son's every move. The woman is happy to see Oliver. She asks how he is settling in. At the same time, she is not very pleased with the boy's appearance and asks him to fix it. During the next video call the next morning, Oliver begins his adult and independent life. He is thousands of kilometers away from his mother. The young man tidies up, shines his shoes, and picks out a perfectly ironed shirt. Oliver plans to go for a walk at some point. Oliver notices a cat on the doorstep. He chases it away but soon regrets it because he would like to feed the animal and take care of it a little. Later, the shy boy goes for a walk and takes an old camera with him. Oliver is trying to get used to the new city. The boy's special attention is drawn to the park where he sits on a bench and watches other people's lives in the evening. Oliver goes to the nearest bar and looks at the beautiful girls with interest while talking to himself and thinking about a plan to meet girl. He notices a beautiful woman drinking alone. She turns him down because she's not drunk enough to meet him, but he invites her to his house. Promising her a forbidden substance, the girl agrees because she doesn't mind having fun and recharging a little once at Oliver's house. She gets what she was hoping for and manages to use the powder, but suddenly she realizes that the guy has deceived her. It turned out that the modest man was a real psychopath, and instead of a fun evening, the girl was in for a real nightmare after contacting her mother. Oliver deliberately drugged the girl and tied her to the table. The boy's mother likes to watch other people suffer and forces her son to take advantage of a defenseless girl having done his dirty work. Oliver kills the unfortunate girl with a knife and thus pleases his crazy mother. At the end of the conversation, the woman asked her son to be more restrained, so that the next time the spectacle would not be so short-lived. After the video call with his mother, Oliver apologizes to the girl, although she doesn't care anymore because she is already in the other world. He is forced to do all this because his mother makes him do it and she constantly manipulates him. Oliver would like to stop his crimes for a long time, but he is unable to contradict the elderly woman. Later, Oliver gets rid of the evidence by washing the blood off the floor and walls in the bathroom. Using a saw and other tools at hand, he disposes of the girl's body, then takes the bags to the backyard and drowns them in a barrel of acid. The next day is no different from the previous one, except that now Oliver has a cat that he has to feed after a walk around the city. He goes to the park and takes the same bench as always. At some point, a girl walking nearby notices him. She decides to get to know the shy guy. The girl tells him about her dreams, and thus she is able to interest Oliver with her extraordinary story. Despite this, he keeps to his usual schedule and goes home after saying goodbye to the stranger upon his return. Oliver undresses, takes pills, and contacts his mother. He again tries to comfort her. Pride, but the woman is tired today and she is not in a good mood. That's why their conversation was short. Finally disposing of the evidence, Oliver takes the bones of the last victim from the barrel and puts them in bags, which he, later, drowns in a nearby river. A little later, he paints pictures that distract him from his dirty deeds, recalling his difficult childhood. Oliver tells the cat that his parents were real monsters. Once his father set his son on fire, and his mother saved him by killing her husband. From that moment on, he owes his life to his mother, and he cannot dare to contradict her, although the boy should not become a monster like her. The next morning, Oliver meets the charming stranger again and learns that her name is Sophia. The girl again tells him about her dreams and tries to arouse his interest in her. She doesn't like his hairstyle, so Sophia ruffles Oliver's hair, making his appearance less miserable. Upon returning home, the boy decides to talk to his mother and ask her about the dreams, but the irritated woman yells at him and ends the conversation prematurely. Oliver goes on another date with Sophia. The date began with the girl giving Oliver an amazing bracelet in love and drugged by the girl's beauty. Oliver is ready to follow her anywhere, breaking his rules. He spends time with Sophia, riding a catamaran and other attractions. It was a great date during which Oliver realizes that he no longer wants to destroy girls for his mom's entertainment. He is ready to start a new life in the evening. He rehearses a dialogue with his mother in front of the mirror, in which he wants to tell her about his feelings and renounce violence. Soon Oliver gets on the phone with his mother. From the first minutes, he is confronted with her aggressive reaction to what is happening. The mother is outraged by her son's hairstyle, the bracelet on his arm, and the fact that he is still dressed. The woman is literally obsessed with Oliver, and because there are no girls, The mother forces him to do dirty things with himself in front of the camera. Not satisfied, the mother forces her son to go in search of an Asian girl and gives him a few hours to solve the problem. Oliver cannot contradict his mother, and he takes a girl of easy virtue with the right looks. He shows his mother a naked beauty. Do you want to see part 2 of this video? Subscribe to the channel and comment part 2. Thanks for watching. I would see you at part 2.